I remember a small, worn photograph I used to keep. It was of my grandfather. He wasn't a famous man, he wasn't a wealthy man, but he had a laugh that could fill a room and make the windows shake. In the picture, he is holding a small, squirming puppy, and his face is creased with pure, unbridled joy. That single image held a universe of stories, of summer afternoons and quiet wisdom shared on a porch swing. It was more than just paper and ink. It was a testament to a life lived, a connection that time could not entirely erase. It was a fragment of love, captured forever. When he passed, the world seemed to lose some of its color. We are living in an age of wonders. We have created artificial intelligence, minds of metal and light that can learn, reason, and create. They can compose music, paint masterpieces, and solve problems that would take a human a lifetime. These machines can process information at speeds we can barely comprehend. They can see patterns in the chaos of the universe, from the swirl of distant galaxies to the intricate dance of our own DNA. We have given them the ability to think in a way. But in our quest to build these incredible minds, we must pause and ask a more difficult question. Can a machine ever truly understand the human heart? Can it know what it feels like to stand in the rain and weep? Not from physical pain, but from a sorrow so deep it feels like drowning. So, how does a machine even begin to try? How does this artificial mind attempt to peer into our emotional world? It does so by becoming a masterful observer, a student of humanity on a colossal scale. Artificial intelligence learns about our feelings by analyzing the vast oceans of data we create every single day. It reads the words we write in messages, articles, and social media posts. It learns to associate certain words and phrases with specific emotions. Congratulations and amazing are linked to happiness, while sorry for your loss and heartbroken are tied to sadness. But our emotions are not just in our words. They are written all over our faces. AI systems are now being trained to recognize the subtle cues of human expression. They analyze the curve of a smile, the furrow of a brow, the widening of the eyes in surprise. This technology, this artificial understanding of emotion, is already stepping out of the laboratory and into our lives, often in deeply personal ways. Consider the lonely, the grieving, or those who struggle to connect with others. For them, AI is beginning to offer a new kind of companionship. There are now AI-powered chatbots designed specifically to provide comfort and a listening ear. They are available 24 hours a day, never judging, never growing tired. They learn your story, remember the names of your loved ones, and offer gentle encouragement during difficult times. For an elderly person living in isolation, an AI companion can be a lifeline. As we stand on the cusp of this new era, we are left with a beautiful and humbling thought. We may build machines that can perfectly mimic empathy. They may learn to say exactly the right thing at exactly the right time. Their ability to analyze our emotions might one day surpass our own intuition. They could become perfect companions, flawless friends, and wise counselors, all based on the logic of data and the prediction of human needs. But there may always be a sanctuary within us that a machine can never enter. Could an AI ever truly understand the quiet joy of watching a child sleep? Could it know the complex mix of pride, fear, and unconditional love that fills a parent's heart in that moment? This feeling isn't just a response to a visual cue. It is woven from our own biology, our own mortality, our own hopes for a future we may not see. It is a feeling that connects us to every generation that came before and everyone that will follow. It is an experience rooted not in thought, but in the profound, mysterious state of simply being. Perhaps some things are not meant to be translated into code. The bittersweet ache of nostalgia, the irrational hope that fuels a dreamer, the silent understanding that passes between two old friends with just a single glance. These are the textures of the human soul. They are the product of a lived life, with all of its imperfections, its messy contradictions, and its unexplainable beauty. The heart's deepest truths are not data points. They are poetry written in a language that only another heart can truly read. And maybe that is for the best. Perhaps the future is not one where machines learn to feel as we do, but one where they help us to feel more deeply ourselves. By holding up a mirror to our emotions, they might teach us to be more compassionate, more understanding, and more connected to one another. The human experience, with all its love and loss, may remain our own sacred ground, a final frontier that belongs to us and us alone. Thanks for being here with AI in mind.